In this challenge, there are three tasks, and these three tasks are similar. If you understand the first one, then you can easily do the rest of them. So let us pick up the first task. I will explain. The first one is rotation of an array. Rotating an array. There are two types of rotation, left rotation of an array as well as right rotation of an array. So what is this rotation? Let us understand this. See, one array is given with some set of elements, maybe duplicates are also there, we don't worry about that. Then rotation on the left hand side means shifting all these elements on the left hand side by one location, one place. And rotation on the right hand side means shifting all these elements on the right hand side by one place. So what does it mean by rotation on left side? If you understand what is rotation on left side, you can do rotation on right side also. So let us see left rotation. The first element should be shifted. So there is no place here for shifting. So it means remove it. Time being, remove it. Take it in some temporary variable. Okay. Then shift 9 here. Bring 9 here. Then bring 6 here at this place. So at this place means what is the index? 1. Then bring 10 at this place and 12 at this place and 7. So shift all the elements one by one. Shift all of them. So when you shift all of these, then the last place will be vacant. Copy this 5 at this place. Copy the 5 at this place. So it looks as if the elements of an array are rotated like this. They are rotated like this. So they are rotating on the left hand side. When they are moving around like this, so one of the elements from the beginning has gone at the end. So all the elements have shifted this side. I will show you once again in detail. I will just show you left rotation. You have to do the right rotation also. Okay, I will draw in one array and then I will show you. I have drawn copy of that same array just to show you how shifting is done. First of all, take this element in a temporary variable temp and store it in 5. Then from this position, that is from 9 onwards, that is index 1 onwards, start shifting the elements like this. Shift it on this side. So being on 1, copy the element at index 0. So how it looks like, it will be moved like this. So the result I am showing here. Okay. Then 6 will be moved on this side. So 6 is copied here. Then 10 is copied. Then 12 is copied here. Then 7. Then 3. 5, 4, 2. So like this, all the elements are shifted one place here. Okay. All the elements are shifted. So being on a particular index, copy an element in the previous index. Being on particular index, copy the element on previous index. Go on doing it. So last place will be vacant. Copy that 5 here. So this is very simple. You can write down the code for this one. So how you will do this one? See, for this you have to traverse the complete array, right? Traverse the complete array. So traversing I have shown you in previous videos. So you know how traversing is done. Yes, you know it. So you declare one array, initialize it with some set of elements like these elements. You take all these elements. Okay, whatever the element you want, you take. So take some 10 elements. Then do shifting. So in a temporary variable, take first element, that is a of 0. Then do the traversing. What you will write? You got the idea? Yes, you can use for loop. Yes, I is less than a dot length and I plus plus. One thing, you should not start from 0, you should start from index 1 onwards. Now what to write here is up to you, you decide. That's it. At the end, you can copy the element at a of length minus 1, a dot length minus 1, because the length of this array is 10 and you have to copy it at 9th index, that is value, whatever you have taken in temp. Then after this, if you display all the elements of an array, then you will find that the elements are left rotated. All right. Now one more thing I will tell you, you may be wondering that I am always using for loop. See, I am always using for loop because we are using a counter. Int I starts from some index to some index. So for loop is suitable. So most of the time we use a for loop only. While and do while loop are very rarely used. So we have not seen many examples on while and do while. Most of the time we use for loop only. And upon arrays, definitely for or for each loop will be used. Come on, pause the video and write down the program by yourself. Afterwards, you can continue watching. We will continue with the rest of the topic, like inserting an element and deleting an element. Let us look at the program. I have already declared one array. Then first of all, I will display all the elements of this array using for each loop. Okay, we should know all the elements first of all, then only we can see the rotation on the screen. Println x. I will not give println, I'll give print. Then also I'll give comma. Okay. Then after this, I should give one extra line. So for that next output, so I will give println. This part is over. So I am displaying initial array. Then I'll take a temporary variable. In that I will assign a of 0. Then using a for loop, that is index loop, I will start from index 1 onwards, and I is less than a dot length and always I plus plus. Now I told you to write down the statement inside this. So it is I minus 1 should be assigned with a of I. So being on present location, you copy the element on the previous. So being on the present location I, you copy the element on the previous location, that is I minus 1. Then after shifting, this will be shifting all the elements. Then after that, at a of last location, what is that last location? A dot length minus 1. And there copy temporary value, whatever we have taken. Now again I should print all the elements. So this printing part, I will repeat it, copy and paste it here. That's it. So let us run. I have done it quickly because already I have explained you the working of the procedure. So directly I have written the code. See, the elements are shifted. 9 is shifted here and 7 is shifted here, 8 and 12. So all are shifted and the first element is copied at the last. This is nothing but left rotation. So that's it. This is left rotation. Now you have to work on right rotation. So just a hint I can give you that for right rotation, you should start from the last element, from length, this element. Take out 2 and shift all these elements this side. Shift the elements this side. Okay. So shifting it on the right hand side, and the last element that you are taking out should be copied at the first place. So this will be right rotation. So that's all about rotation of an array. In rotation, we have learned how to shift the elements. Once you know how to shift the elements, then you can perform insert and delete operation. Both the operations you can do. So let us talk about next, that is inserting an element. So I have cleared everything. I prepared for learning about inserting an element. See, inserting a new element at a given index in an array. So it means already one array is there and it is having some elements. I want to insert a new element at a particular index. So first of all, there must be some free space in an array. Yes, that is the reason I have taken an array of size, that is length 10, but the number of elements are only 6, that is from starting index 0 to index 5. So there are 4 more vacant places, so I can insert more elements in an array. So insertion is possible only if free spaces are there. A new element can be inserted. Now let us see how insertion can be done. I want to insert a new element x, that is 15, and I want to insert at index 2. Means at this place. At this place I want to insert this value 15. How to insert? Already 6 is there. So if I write 15 here, it will be overwriting that 6. 6 will be gone and it will become 15. No, we don't want to overwrite. We want to insert. So 6 should also be there and 15 should be there. So 6 should move away from here. Which side? This side. What about 10? 10 should move this side. What about 12? 12 should move this side. What about 7? 7 should move this side. So who should move first? 7 should move first, then 12, then 10. Then this 6 should be moved. Then 15 should be inserted. So this is the first step, then second step, then third step, then fourth step. Then I can insert an element. So I should start from which position onwards? Being here, I can copy the element from previous position, 7. Then being here, I can copy the position from previous element, 12, to at this place. Then 10 is copied here. Then being at the index 3, I can copy 6. So when I reach here, index, that is index 2, I should stop and copy this 15. So using this index we have to insert an element at that particular index. So shift the element from last element. So where is the last element? The number of elements are 6, so it is at index 5. Now you write down the code using for loop for shifting all these elements and inserting an element there. Pause the video, write down the program by yourself. Take one array with some elements initialized. So you can do it like this. You can take an array A, and this should be of size 10, right? So create an array of size 10. Then after that you can fill up all these elements one by one. A0 is 5, okay, and A1 is 9, A2 is 6, okay, square brackets. Then next here only I will write down A3 is 10, then A4 is 12, and A5 is 7. Copy these, write down these elements like this. So I have initialized. I cannot initialize directly here because whatever the size I give, it will, whatever the numbers I give, it will take the same size array. No, I want bigger size array but less number of elements. So you do it individually like this. Now here you write down for loop for shifting all those elements on this side, then inserting a new element here. Complete the program. I will not show you. This is sufficient, I think. So you can write on the program, try it. I'm waiting for you to complete it. So do it now, pause the video and do it. Hope you have paused the video and done it. Otherwise, let us see here. We have to shift the elements first of all. So I should start shifting by using a for loop integer I start from n. So n is already there. You should have n also here. That is having value 6. So I should start from n. And as long as I is greater than index, so when it becomes equal to index, I should stop and I should decrement. Then do what? At a of I, copy the element from a of I minus 1. Yes. Then finally, at a of given index, copy the elements. Copy the element x. That's all. This loop will insert an element at that particular index. So you can write on the program now. At least you can write it now. You can pause the video and do it, and the next I am going to show you the program. If you can't do it, you can continue watching. You can see the program. One more thing. See, we are not checking whether the index given is valid or not. Those things, we are not checking special cases. Just we are looking at a procedure. Okay. Possible cases, you can take care of it. So here is a program. I have an array. I have initialized the elements, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 6 elements I have initialized, and the number of elements are 6. And using this for loop, I cannot use for each loop now because for each loop will print all 10 elements. I have only 6 valid elements. Rest of the spaces I don't know what is there. So for me it is garbage. But in Java it will be 0, but still I have not stored it. So for me it is garbage, whatever it may be, I don't bother. So I am printing only 6 elements. Okay, this I have done in previous tasks also. Now shifting should be done so that we can insert a new element. So I will take a new element, integer x assign 20. I will take a new element, as well as I will take an index, that is 2. Then you can take this as a keyboard input also. Okay, I am doing it directly. So integer I assign from which index onwards? From last index onwards, n, and I is greater than index. Okay, then I minus minus I have to do because I have to move from right to left. So at a of I should copy an element from a of I minus 1 from the previous index. And at last, at a of index, I should copy an element x. That's it. This is shifting all the elements, then inserting a new element. Then I will print the array so that you can see that it is new element is inserted. Let us run. See, 3, 9, 7, 8, 12, 6. So 3, 9, 7, 8, 12, 6. But at index 2, we got a new element, that is 20. Sorry, new element is 20. So these elements are shifted on the right hand side. This is how you can insert a new element at a given index in an array. So that's it. Let us look at the last task. Now, next thing is deletion, deleting an element. So same example, I have length as 10 and the number of elements in an array are 6, and I have some empty spaces also. Okay, let it be. Even if you want to take full array also, you can take, because you are not going to insert, you are going to remove an element. Now when you want to remove an element, you should know an index and make sure that the index is valid. And I want to delete an element at index 1. That means I want to take out 9. This one, I should take out 9. So when you take out 9, this place will be vacant. So actually in an array, we cannot delete this space. You cannot make an array with index 0, then next is 2 because index 1 is deleted. No, nothing like that. See, it is just like a bench of 10 chairs, a single bench of 10 people. 10 seats are there. This person is gone, though this place is free, empty. So, but in an array, when element is gone, this will not be vacant or empty. 9 element will be already there as it is there. So if you say no, then it is not deleted physically. Some students get this confusion that 9 is not deleted physically. Yes, it is not deleted physically. It is not deleted. So shall I write 0 here? Then 9 is not there, 0 is there. So something will be there definitely in this location. So it is just like if a person is moving away from his chair, air is there at that place. Air is there. Nothing. It is not vacuum is not created there. Something is there definitely. So something will be here. If you don't want 9 and you say no, I want to make it as 0. So then 0 is there. But the location is not deleted. That's what I want to explain. So then what to do now? We cannot have empty location like this. Then do what? As you are deleting an element, then one element is reduced. Then do what? Shift all the elements from here onwards. So bring here, copy the next element. Bring here, copy the next element. Copy the next element. Copy the next. Shift all the elements. So the new array will look like this. 5, 6, 10, 12, and 7. So you should stop here before the end of this index. That is length was 6, so I should stop at 4, right? Stop at 4 and copy this element. That's all, and reduce the length. So this is what deletion is, removing an element. So after removing an element also, you have to shift the remaining elements, the right hand side elements, remaining elements, you should shift them on the left hand side. So this code, you do it by yourself. I am not going to show you anything here because we have learned enough in this one and this one. So write the program for this one. So that's all. See, one more thing I will tell you. We are learning about rotation, insertion and deletion, all these operations to understand arrays and develop the logic for handling the arrays. But basically in Java, you don't have to worry how to insert and how to delete. You don't have to write down this code every time. You will be using a lot of built-in methods available in Java classes that makes the work damn easy, but they will be doing the same thing what we are learning now. They will be doing it internally. So you should have the idea how things works internally. That is better. So the same thing we are doing it now, but when we really require it in application, we will not be doing these things. Inserting and deleting, we will not be doing it. Okay. So that's all in this video. If you have any questions, you can ask in a question answer section just below this lecture. And if you are facing any problem in writing program, just paste your complete program there. And one more important thing, please ask a complete question. Don't make it as a discussion that first you're asking something and I replied something. Then again you are saying, sir, then this one, that one. No, don't make it as a long story. Complete question you write down so that I can answer you completely. Okay. So don't make it a lengthy discussion. It is difficult to answer the questions. If you make it as a discussion, then I have to read all the things that you said before and what I said to you. So make it a complete question, right? Make sure what you want to ask, write everything, so you get the complete reply. That's all in this video. Hope you have done the practice of these programs. It's very important.